Uncle Mark here, welcome to the channel. Had a little flat issue, I'll explain that later on in the video. And of course, getting the lug nuts off, that was the easy part. Wheel basically corroded, the aluminum rim to the metal brake disc. Big hammer to beat it off. Don't have video of that, but I've got video of preventing it from next time. At the very end of the video, I'll put up in the description here as soon as I post one. I'm going to do it to the rest of them. I'll show you how hard it was to beat them off, just to give you an idea that you'll want to do some preventive maintenance before you get a flat. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Enjoy. Right there. Of course, I'm hooked up to the trailer when you get a flat. Up it was. Got a fifth wheel we're trying to sell. It's an older one, and drove it close to an abandoned lot that's on a good spot there. People will see it, so I'm driving in. I'm gonna leave the truck in the trailer. There was some for sale signs on, and I run over a big piece of glass. It's like the bottom of a bottle, you know, so it's all jagged or whatever, and I knew right away, car run, darn. So I stop, get out, and this tire is just a hissing. So I boot it back home, because I know it's going to be flat, and I don't want to do this without a floor jack. Get it home. By the time I get the floor jack out and get a position, and I've got a trailer, so I got extra weight, so I try and jack in one spot. No, it's not helping. Try and jack in another spot. Anyway, moral of the story is, the nuts came off easy, but aluminum rim, at least on the back side, this is plastic actually on this side. The plastic chrome isn't even real. It's aluminum or aluminium. Basically, I'm not gonna say rusted, because I don't think it rusted. It corroded together with the metal on here. And I was beating it. Good thing I had a big hammer. I don't know how many pound hammer this is. It's, you know, fairly heavy. And whacking it less. Look at this. I was beating it pretty good. Not even this side. So I didn't want to hurt the aluminum. Good 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Lying on the ground, finally get it off. I don't want this happening again, so I'm going to show you a little trick. We've got some special stuff here. Not going to put it on the nuts or the studs. We're going to put it on the aluminum, because they do two dissimilar metals. They corrode together and they almost become one. It's not going to happen again. This is, I guess, steel, aluminum, and you can see how it's already. It wouldn't come off. We're going to put a film either on there or on here, just lightly. We'll see which. It's going to be very thin. What I've got is this. Don't worry about the brand. The brand is not a sponsor, and you won't be able to get it if you're not in Canada anyway. It's just a nickel anti-seize, and basically it says, you know, protects metal parts and fittings from seizure or corrosion. So basically, right there, look for this. It says excellent for dissimilar metals. That's what you want. Nickel's nice for that. Get nickel. We're in traffic. So it looks like it was just basically there. You can see where they were. But the problem was there. I don't think you need a whole lot of it. Just enough to cause it not to do that again. So if you wanted to, you could do it a little fancier. Just has to be thin enough just to cause it not to basically stick together. I don't really know what's making contact, what's not, but you can take your fingers, smear it around or something. It's not, well, I would say it's not poison. I guess it is poison. Just a thin. It's just thin. You don't want it globbing because as you drive, it's going to want to do the centrifugal or centrifugal. You know, it's going to want to spray out. So I just want enough on there so it just causes it not to seize again. All right, I think that's enough. It may look like a lot. It's just very thin. Just very thin. Just like a thin coat of paint. It's original tire too. Oh, I was kind of worried that maybe they were going to say the tire was a goner because of, you know. Oh my, it's been a long, long day. Just then somebody doesn't do something crazy here, we will. I'm not going to go very tight. I'm just pooped from. It's hot out right now. I'm in the shade. That's kind of nice, but oh no, I don't want to go too tight. These are nice if you can get yourself a little ratcheting drill or whatever, hammer drill or whatever you want to call it. What is this thing called anyway? It's a good old Craftsman made in China. I'm sure it is. Now you got me wondering, is it made in China? I know a lot of their stuff is now that they switched over, but warning, blah, 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 battery pack. Made in Malaysia, pack assembled in China. Okay, does that make it better? It's, I think, where the Hot Wheels cars are made too. Not a sponsor either. Okay, give me a second here. Even though it is hot, it's not too hot for a good Canadian coffee. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna torque them as you all should to whatever the specs are. I'm not sure what the specs are on this thing. Wow. So not as tight as I thought it was. I like to do them in stages, so no, we are at that stage, I guess. I don't want to go set it 80 foot-pounds or something. Wow, I thought I had them all pretty tight. Okay, well, what do we got? Oh, it's only at 30. That's why it seems so wimpy. Whoops. It's time to get some new tools. I want to mention too while you're listening, check out some of my other playlists. I'm starting an F-150 playlist. I've got some other playlists too, which a lot of times I'll mention later on, but you know, maybe you figure, well, that's all I need to watch for this video, which is okay too. I'm going to mention later on, but you can do that now. You can subscribe, see what else Uncle Mark gets into. There we go. That might be 110. So check it within 150 clicks, probably kilometers. What's that? 100 miles. That would we suggest. And that is, oh, that's only 90 foot-pounds. Good thing we checked. This is 110. If you're new to the channel, wow. Check out some of the other videos too, huh? road just because I wouldn't have got this tire off probably. Already been the cursing and the swearing. Okay, I was just looking at my book here and look what they're suggesting for torque. Well, you always check. They're saying 150 foot-pounds. No, that's what I will do. Oh boy. Done. So why don't we just stop it right here? As we mentioned, if you like the video, why not give me the thumbs up? You can subscribe down here. Check the playlist out. We've got an F-150 playlist we started. Some others too. This doesn't have to be F-150. This can be anything that you're driving, because this is going to happen to any vehicle that's got aluminum wheels. And you won't get them off. I'm shocked. Sometimes they use like a sledgehammer right on here to knock them off. You don't want to be doing that. It just costs you a big tow truck bill. You won't be able to put your spare on. Actually, another little note there. I'm going to check the spare, make sure I've got air, because I'm going on a trip here right away. Right away. Yowzers. Looper. Take care for now. Our family's doing good. I hope your family is too. And till next time, Uncle Mark's saying bye-bye. Hopefully you don't have this little problem that I just had. Watch out for glass on the road. There's just somebody walking by with a bottle, decided just to have to smash it. Glass is recyclable, isn't it? Take care for now.
Remember to be safe. Your safety is your responsibility and should be priority number one. Also, if you like the video, why not give me the thumbs up? Plus, please subscribe. You can just ring the bell to get all notifications. It's easy. We'll show you how. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
So fortunate for me, I wasn't on the highway. I was actually a block from home. I knew when I ran over this big piece of glass, it was actually the bottom of a, I don't know. Let's try that again. Testing 1, 2, 3. Not cutting my head off, is it? Uncle Mark here with another, got a problem. Uncle Mark here, welcome to the channel. If you're new, of course, a special welcome to you. If you're one of the regulars, no. Uncle Mark here, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe. You might as well do it now because you're going to want it later if you like fixing things or want some help with that. Was heading off to the lake and got a full 3. Got to make up so that if you get in an accident,